exorcism is alive and well. The Bible is filled with demons. If you believe in God, you have to believe in the devil. We're looking for the Sweetser farm.
You want to make a U-turn, and then I want you to go back where you came from.
Please, go!
Seems like the end of the road. Mr. Sweetser, how you doing? Cotton Marcus.
My wife died 2 years ago. It's quite a shock for Nell.
Were you very close?
She was my best friend.
Somehow, the devil got in her.
Nell, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good, nothing to be nervous about.
What is that? It's coming through my skin. Please help. Get it out of me.
Let him come now.
No!
Where's Nell?
In the fire. Here, kitty.
Nell. Oh my God. Turn off that light. Let's get out of here.
If you can't save my daughter's soul, I will.
Go! Leave this girl. If I deceive your Lord, you may be able to have one to the devil. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command thee to be gone!
I never forgot it. And just the strength of horror, because it works on such a visceral level. And it's so cinematic because it works through light and shadows and what you don't show, and through the sounds of the music and kind of all the tools that you're using for a movie. A horror movie makes great use of, so I always loved that. But I'd never done a horror movie. So when the producers approached me and said, we want the style of your previous movie, but with a horror script, can you do horror? And I shouted, of course I can do horror. And I was going home and I was like, can I do horror? You know, it was kind of, was a little quick to agree to this. But then we had Eli Roth on board, who couldn't have been a better mentor and kind of guiding me through the process. And he's done it so many times, and he is such a master at it that I kind of felt very safe doing horror.
I was wondering as well about the documentary approach, whether that was something that was on the page, and how you felt about where the story was going while you were reading the script, both of you guys.
It was always written that way because the writer, Andrew Gerland and Hug Butko, are fake documentary filmmakers, and they had written it for themselves to direct, and then they ended up not directing it because they had committed to a different movie that they were contractually obligated to do. And I had made a fake documentary before, so I was very comfortable with the style, and I think that's the reason why I got hired, is the whole style. And I think in this case it really adds something, because what it does is it allows you to kind of tear down that fourth wall that makes the audience very protected, you know, and very kind of safe, and they're sitting in the dark and they're just observers. But if you tear that down and you have the actors stare into camera, suddenly it's much more uncomfortable because the audience is right in the story.